Hi everyone, it's Victoria from my channel Stories, which is a little weird, but I thought it was punny, so I changed it. This is my first time using a recording app where I'm playing games, and this time we're going to be playing an app I found on Play Store, What's Worse? It's like a kind of would you rather sort of game. It looks pretty good, but I kind of question the English in this. But, I mean, that's not what the game's about. I mean, I hope I can understand the questions and the grammar's a little bit better, but let's get started. Okay, so, oh, good. No! Thank you. Stupid ads. Okay. I am so sorry. Scared the crap out of me. Okay. Read a joke. When people go underwater in scary movies, I like to hold my breath and see if I would have survived that situation. I almost died in Finding Nemo. Yikes. Okay, how am I supposed to respond to this, though? No, I don't want to report you. Jesus. Okay. Fuck. This game is triggering already. I don't care how many people answered. What's worse? Eat fish-flavored strawberries or eat fish-flavored chocolate? Probably strawberries, just because that'd be weird. Like, they have really weird flavored chocolates, and that's fine. Like, everything's a chocolate. Bacon chocolate. Actually, that's about all I got. But, there's weird shit in chocolate, but fish-flavored strawberries is a new low. Really? Oh, okay. It could be a little more weird to eat. Oh, I guess strawberries and fish could go together. Alright, whatever. It's basic bitches of the population. What's worse? Dump your girlfriend/boyfriend for money or cheat on her/him? I feel like cheating is worse just because, like, if you dump them for money, at least you have... I mean, I guess if you're cheating, you have a legitimate reason, but, like, there's never a reason to do that to someone. If you're getting the money, you can, like, get right back together with them, and it'd be fine. So, cheating is worse. Yes! I'm the part of the population that thinks that's not okay. What's worse? To die in a car accident or to die on the ship during a storm? I'd say probably a ship, just because I have a lot of issues with the ocean. And I don't like boats or water. And I feel like dying in a car accident would be a lot more like sudden death than, my screen is horrible. It keeps dying. Then, dying on a ship just seems kind of slow because you drown. Or, if it's technically on, I'm still going to say on the ship because I don't like boats. Yeah. Sneeze forever. Oh god. Or be trapped in your house forever. Sneezing forever is worse. I'm okay being in my house, like, all the time. Well, not all the time. God, I would die. But sneezing is definitely worse. Can you imagine, like, trying to have conversations with... Can you imagine being alone? And sneezing all the time? You couldn't get anything done. I mean, talking to people would definitely be a problem, but I don't. Well, for my job, I have to do it a lot, actually. So, either way, that's worse. Put your hand in the barbecue for 1 minute, or put your face on the barbecue for 5 seconds. I feel like face is definitely worse, because it's a lot more sensitive than your hand. I mean, your hand would be, like, really shitty, because that's a minute long, and you definitely be scarred, but if your face is on there, I feel like it hurt, like, 20 times worse, and then, like, everyone would see the scar instantly when they saw you. So, yeah. Have a terrible itch on your nose for a week, or have a terrible headache for a week? I think itch on your nose, because you can't get rid of it. Like, if you have a headache, you can take medicine for it, but if you just have an itch for no reason, and you can't, like, scratch it or anything, like, it doesn't go away, that would that would be torture. I'm not okay with that. Wow. Okay. See, I would just be like, just take some medicine, sleep it off, it's fine. But if you had an itch, you would feel it all the time. Eat a stick of butter. Or drink cola with milk. I've mixed some pretty weird shit in my days. I feel like I have actually done soda and milk, like, by accident. Like, I used the same cup, and it was not okay, but it wasn't horrible. But just eating butter is a new level of disgusting and gag reflex inducing, and I can't. Really? Why? Eating a stick of butter is so horrible. Ugh, so gross. Be a bird that is scared of heights. Or a fish that can't swim. I feel like being a fish that can't swim is worse because, like, you would 100% die because you couldn't get anywhere. You would just be, like, immobilized for your entire life. But being a bird that's scared of heights, you're scared, but you can still fly. So you, like, you have the potential to conquer that fear, whereas if you're a fish that can't swim, there's no hope for you. Like, you're just dead. You just can't be a fish. And a lot of other people think that too, apparently. What's worse, cucumber with Nutella or banana with ketchup? This question sucks. Definitely banana with ketchup, because ketchup is just such a weird flavor and texture, and bananas are already so weird to me. Like, I very rarely will ever eat bananas. Like, they have to be perfect. Cucumbers are just basically, like, water, and then Nutella is, like, chocolate stuff, so it's, like, a watery chocolate, like, with a hint of the rind. So bananas with ketchup is definitely worse. Yeah, that's a big majority that said that, actually. What's worse, have very long nails or have your nails bitten to blood? Okay, as a person who has experienced both of these, I would say having your nails bitten down to, like, this as far the skin as possible is so much worse than having, like, inch-long nails. Like, I had super long nails for a long time after I kicked my biting habit, and it was so much, it was a little hard for a little while, but it's actually kind of nice to, like, be able to rip things open sometimes, as opposed to, like, every time you touch something and pick it up, you're just, like, in pain. So this one's definitely worse. Yeah, that's another big majority. What's worse, be disabled or be mentally ill? Oh, I would say be disabled as someone who has mental illness to a certain degree. I don't have anything super bad. I don't know what type of mental illness they mean, though, because, like, if it was, like, schizophrenia and stuff, I would not wish that on anyone. Or, like, bipolar disorder seems so difficult to handle. I applaud the people who live with those things because it just looks so exhausting. But if it's just any mental illness in general, like, I'm living with anxiety and depression just fine. So that counts. And being disabled, I don't know how disabled. But that just seems a little more difficult than what I already have to deal with. So I'm gonna pick this. Wow. Okay. Tell us how you really feel, world. But it makes sense, especially to people who don't have any mental illnesses, that they think it is hard. But I feel like being physically disabled is much more difficult to deal with. Have no eyes for 4 hours or not hear for 50 minutes. I think not having no eyes for 4 hours would be worse. Just because I use my eyesight for, like, everything. I don't use my ears for everything, and I actually kind of have a little bit of bad hearing. Ironically, I also have bad sight because I wear glasses. But, I think this is worse. Oh, 50-50. Dang! That's super even. That's cool. Alright. It's interesting. I would like to talk to these people. Do 30 push-ups every time you use bad grammar, or get a computer virus. Definitely computer virus. I'm pretty good at the grammar, like 90% of the time. If I mess up on grammar, it's usually on purpose for comedic effect. And 30 push-ups is not that bad. I can do 30 I used to be able to do 30 push-ups. I can do like 12. So this is worse. Half and half. Okay. Again, would like to discuss that with these people and see why they think push-ups are worse when you have bad grammar. But alright, I respect your choices. Burned alive or drown? Both are horrible. I feel like being burned alive is just worse because you can feel your flesh like melting off, as opposed to drowning. It's still really bad. You can't breathe. But I feel like there's a moment of relief at the end when you let the water in, as opposed to burning, where it's just like this entire time you just feel your skin being seared off and are just in pain. So yeah. I am so sorry. Yeah, most people chose that, of course. Cool. To-do list, buy a sword, name it kindness, kill people with kindness. That was an overused meme joke, but okay. Oh my god, there's more. Okay, we're just gonna end that here, actually. But it's been fun. It was a cool first video, and thanks for playing this game with me, guys. Feel free to, play it at home while you're watching. I should have said this at the beginning. I'll get better at it. Okay. Thank you. Bye.